Hey everyone, we're here at my home gym, the Mammoth Compound. Still under construction, but it's coming a long way. Emma's up this weekend. Today, this morning, we have some rowing intervals, a little bit of weightlifting, and then a pretty quick sprinty Metcon. This afternoon, we're gonna head into town and go to the gym. We got some good training scheduled for that as well. So we're about 28 days, 25 days in that range out from when the game starts. So again, things are starting to ramp up. We're getting ready for Texas.
Yeah, she didn't hear that disclaimer, it's not done yet.
Got it.
So, this is the wonderful garage. How big is it?
Big enough.
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay.
And,
Talk about the flooring.
yeah, so,
Surface coat.
surface coat flooring.
Same stuff they use at the games.
Do that
Yeah.
again?
I feel like I'm dancing again or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, same floor as the games. It smells like the CrossFit Games in here. So, yeah, it's good vibes. And then, yeah, he's building a wall right here, which is gonna, we'll get better.
Great intro.
No, we're gonna get better as we progress. Wall over here.
Yeah.
Lots of skipping ropes over there.
Yeah.
For lots of people to use.
Yeah.
What are you putting here? A glass garage door kind of thing?
A garage door, just like a big glass.
Glass door which can open, so if I need to do long handstand walking, I can go through to the other side of the garage. That's
Okay.
the garage. This is the gym garage.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a lifting platform kind of right here.
Okay.
Also from Surface Coat.
Also from Surface Coat.
Shout out to Surface Coat.
Yeah. Over here we've got a storage unit with all the dumbbells and all the plates.
Quite the spread of rogue equipment.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to say in case, but yeah, there's a new one that he has.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be like completely attached, but he hasn't done that yet because dry walls need to be put on.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be new. This is a little corner unit.
This is the Emma Lawson shrine.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the music, we got other shelves for other or whatever storage things you might need.
Kind of looks like a store.
Yeah, I know. It's very nice.
Cool.
Got some barbells.
Yeah.
It's the one I use when I'm here.
Okay.
Sarah's bar though.
Okay.
His wife's.
All right.
Wait, what's this for? Just to hang
It's
stuff?
just more storage.
It's just more
Yeah,
storage.
this is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can attach whatever and have
Stuff.
more storage. Here's the first squat rack. Safety bars. Again, more storage. Got the Rogue sign up there.
Okay.
Pull-up bar. Perfect for my height, which is great.
Was that done on purpose, Josh?
I don't know.
Yeah, she can do barbell slopes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then there's just another bar connecting to, but it's really cool that there's two squat racks,
Yes.
which in
You can have
garage
two athletes
gyms-
going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty great to have two.
Yeah.
So, because when I work out with Jack at my house, we're always like,
Sharing.
yeah, and it's kind of annoying and tight.
Yeah.
So this is cool to
Yeah.
have two. We've got the handstand push-up wall right here.
Okay.
Custom made.
Custom made.
Custom wood.
He just put it up the other day just for me to use.
One of one.
Yep. Concept 2 bike
Yep.
here. My sweater on. Sandbags. This is squat rack number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sandbags we've got over there. This is the machine station.
Mm-hmm.
Echo bike, skier. The rower is stored there as well.
Yep.
So I just use it so it's still up. Got some sleds back there. Obviously, a fan is nice to have. Bench.
Shout out to
More
RX Smart
barbells.
Gear.
Shout out to RX Smart Gear. And of course, shout out to Rogue for the
Yes.
whole rig.
All on road is awesome.
Yeah. And then it's nice to have the garage door.
Yeah. Lots of like natural light is like
yeah,
awesome.
and the windows are nice over there.
Yeah.
I really like working out in outside or with natural light.
What's
So,
gonna happen outside?
yeah, so then outside, I believe you're going to put a little outdoor rig.
Big one.
A big outdoor rig. Not a little one. And out here we're gonna have like rings and rope, concrete, and gravel.
Okay. Nice. Sweet.
Now,
Show them the grass, David. Show them the grass. No doubt.
Josh has been so excited about
The
grass.
striping. The striping. It's good stuff. So yeah, we just wrapped up our Emma's morning session at my place. Had some breakfast and whatnot. Now we're heading into Southampton, which is where she's currently staying and doing the majority of her training at LearnFit. So yeah, we have some interval work on the Echo with some thrusters. We're also going to build up to a heavy split and then a longer chipper style workout with some sled, some toes to bar, and then a pretty lengthy bike in the middle. So yeah, it should be a good workout, a little bit of accessory at the end. So it's nice to be able to have, again, the facility we're going to very close proximity to where I'm living now. So yeah, we can kind of do some of these extra things. But yeah, it's nice to obviously have Emma now training at my place too. So the goal with kind of the home gym is to make it a place where athletes can come and train, get away from the city or whatever, and just kind of clear their head. Again, once we have kind of the loft and the sleeping quarters done, we'll be able to have more than one athlete up at a time, which is exciting.
But the gym is not like completely done, right?
No, there's still a little bit more work that needs to be done there. So there's a whole storage unit that's going to go up on the one wall, which will tie into the rig. And then I still have to do like the drywall paint and
Additional lighting.
yeah, some additional lighting and stuff. So again, I'll chip away at those. Like the insulation's done, which is good. So we'll be able to keep some temperature in the winter. But yeah, no, it's coming together. Like when we first bought the house, that was kind of the plan, was to be able to kind of utilize the space and the area for the Mammoth athletes. And again, slowly kind of getting to that point now, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm excited for that to kind of complete. But yeah, as of right now, again, we're just kind of focusing on getting Emma ready for the games.
Would you say like the last couple weeks or 3 weeks has been changed, or like her training specifically to ramp up the intensity and the amount of volume she would experience on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so I think there's a bit of like I don't want to say a misnomer, but like, yes, the games is more volume than your standard competition. Like again, it's generally 4 days, 3-ish, maybe 4 workouts on certain days. But like trying to just build an insane amount of volume leading into it isn't maybe the best approach. Again, you have to gradually build that up. And so what we've done over the past, let's say 4 weeks, again, is slowly build up the volume on certain things. Again, getting touches on things that are more specific to the games versus what we see at semifinals. And now that we've kind of established that base, we had a deload, and when we're coming back in now for the final stretch, it's going to be like maintaining kind of that aerobic volume, but also then now dialing up a little bit more of the high intensity work. So we're looking at more like that VO2 space where we're training in right now, and again, that generally doesn't need a ton of time to be kind of ramped up. So like 3 or 4 weeks with a couple of specific sessions aimed at that will allow her to kind of have that system ready to go as we roll into Texas. So yeah, and then other than that, like getting in more sport-specific metcons, right? Like we like to do a lot of interval-based training. However, again, at the games, like we may see a workout that's interval-based. couple over the past few years, but the majority of the workouts we're seeing are like rounds for time or for time completion. So we're not necessarily seeing like interval specific workouts, although they do show up from time to time. So
What are your thoughts so far on the 2 events they announced?
yeah, so the run swim, I mean, traditional kind of Dave style. He likes to lead off the games with an event like that. Yeah, we don't have a ton of details. Like we just know it's 4 miles. They said so. Whether that's a 4-mile run and then into the water, or cumulatively it's 4 miles. I guess we'll just kind of have to wait and see. But we have a track set up here where we're gonna kind of test some distance running into a fairly long swim Sunday morning, which should be good. And then Chad, again, they said that there's going to be like a twist to it. Personally, like I think it's a good test from like a mental strength standpoint. Like it's not one of those ones necessarily where like you're limited by your strength or by your skill ability. Like it's just literally just grunt work. The big thing is where it's like that mental kind of battle of staying focused for an extended period of time, just doing the same movement over and over again. I think that's where you'll see like where people will be able to separate. And then from like a viewing perspective, like again, I'm sure there'll be some twist to it that makes it a little bit more exciting from a viewer's perspective. So again, we'll just kind of see how that goes, but we're just building up volume and getting the body acclimatized to a higher volume of box step-ups. I feel like it's one of those things that if you don't build up to that 1,000 and like you just, they announced Chad, I'm gonna go do it, like you just risk ruining multiple days of training in a row if you haven't built up that tolerance. So again, we're slowly building up that tolerance. We probably won't actually test the entire workout, but we'll get close to kind of that volume of step-ups within a single session, incorporating kind of other movements that will give us the same stimulus that we're looking for without necessarily the impact that 1,000 box step-ups is going to have. So they did announce that it'll be the 7th workout, so that'll be the first workout Saturday morning, and then after that workout they'll be doing the cut from 40 to 30. So if that's the twist, okay, I guess it makes it stressful and super important for people on the bubble, and maybe that'll make them push harder through that workout.
You think that workout tailors a certain type of athlete, or?
I think it's so. I think on the guy's side, more so on the women's side, it tailors to a specific body type.
Okay.
So the height of the box is 20 inches for the men and the women.
Okay.
And the loading is 45 for the men and 35 for the women. I feel like on the guy's side, the 45-pound loading isn't really going to have a significant hindrance or impact on their ability to cycle the step up, because 20 inches is, again, much shorter for them compared to the women. So again, I think it's more so on the guys, like how fast can you go and maintain that, where on the women's side, it comes down to like how strong are you relative to like your body weight supporting that load. So again, I think there's a little bit more of like a strength bias. And again, it's kind of weird because it's not like a strength workout, but I feel like if you are able to be as light as possible but having a high body weight to strength ratio, you're going to do better in that workout than being a little bit heavier and bigger, because you have to move your mass that many times, right? So again, it's kind of just like a tough workout. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Like maybe, yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of my